Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here. Welcome to the last evolution for the time being, which is going to be Roserade. Now I debated about doing this back and forth, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. As of this moment, I should actually show you, in terms of them, let me rephrase this, and we'll record again. Hello everyone, Mr. Stork here. Welcome to the last evolution for the moment because we're doing such a giant haul for Pokemon Day. I just wanted to be like, hey guys, this is because we're doing a long Pokemon Day and we want to end the week off. So we're doing a Roserade, and Roserade was one of the ones where I'm just like, maybe I'll do, maybe I won't, but I decided to go with Roserade. I named my Roserade Jack because of the Titanic. So the way you evolve a good old Roselia into a Roserade is, you do things. It's obviously not the right area. But you have to evolve it using a shiny stone. If I can find it, because I know I have some. I have more than one. The shiny stone. I have two. This is what you use to evolve your old Roselia over to Roserade. So our Jack has evolved into a Roserade. It attracts prey with sweet aroma, then draws it, storing whips hidden in its arms. That's neat. So yeah, Jack. I named it after, should I really explain what it's named after? I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, is that I named it after Jack from Titanic. I think that was a given, but do you wrong. So anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm doing swell. Got a lot of Pokemon content for you. Let me know. Oh boy, I'm not like stressing out too much about the Pokemon content as I probably should. You're like, you should be stressing out. You should be like so intense. Like, I'm kind of blasé about the situation, but it's just like I'll edit them tonight while watching some of the Pokemon anime. I'm actually thinking about watching Detective Pikachu to celebrate Pokemon Day. She's like, hey guys, I'm gonna watch Detective Pikachu. I have reviews and stuff I need to work on, so I'm just like, I'll put that on in the background. A Bidoof, we must destroy our offspring. So yeah, you can't evolve a Bidoof into a Roselia. It just requires friendship. The worst thing out there. I really don't like Pokemon that require evolution through friendship because it just slows everything down. You're like, but then you have to build a bond with it. Again, you have to build a bond with it. Which I don't mind for some Pokemon, like if I'm actually going to use them, like Togekiss or Togetic. It's one of those things where it's like, I'd rather maybe not. I'm actually debating about going here and then up. So yeah. It's weird. Starting March, I can't believe it's so close to March already. It doesn't feel like March at all. We're going to start Bowser's Fury, which should be fun. It's also I'm going to test out my new microphone because I will get my equipment to set it up and be like, hey guys, we're doing our first microphone. It'll be hour-long videos, and we'll, I decided not to go with Tales of Zestiria, even though I kind of wanted to. But we're going to focus on that game instead. So let's take that on and Zubat. This should be around, because the evolution was so short, I'm going to aim for 10 minutes starting now. So 14 after. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Do I actually like Roserade? No. It's definitely not Pokemon I would actively use on my team first time around. I'm actually trying to use it in my replay one for the Advent Calendar because I'm like, I wanted to try something new. Her name is Winslet. It's a Bidoof at the moment. It's actually a higher level than my Piplup. But I'm in the process of evolving it, because that's going to be my main team, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm working on, like, deciding what my team is going to be. Oh, you hit yourself. Cool. Because I also have eggs of Pokemon I do want to try and use. Thomas Pokemon Transfer is not available yet, and a friend of mine, to my knowledge, does not have the game, so I gave me like, hey, can you trade this over to this account? And we like make things more difficult than it needs to be. Also, we're not doing shit against the Zubat. That is sad. And we can't really run away either because he used Mean Look. So we might be here all day. We were astonished by that. Astonished! Let's use Magical Leaf, which is basically like the Vine Whip and Razor Leaf. Yeah, I do want to use a Roserade on that team. I think it'll be a huge help. I'm not. That's not being facetious. Poison Strike. I'm actually curious because it killed on Solar Beam. What other great moves could a Roserade learn? I'm generally curious. I wonder if he could learn any fire type moves, because that'd be really helpful actually. So sorry. Roserade. Go on to this generation. Can learn any fire type moves. Watch as he can. I can actually learn some Psychic. Sunny Day is probably the only fire type move I can learn. Interesting. There's Poison Jab. And and such. I'm actually moving away from the cage and just like, I'm not doing well here, and don't waste all the years more time. So we're gonna go on this Lariat. Train on, train on. I wasn't going for a really good pun there, but I appreciate the effort. There we are. Finally, something can be done. But Geodude. I could try Zubat as my new flying type. Now that I think about it. Yeah, because that would actually kind of work in a strange. Anyway, yeah, of course, yesterday. How don't you try Zubat? I'm convinced myself. I was gonna try Gliscor. But I think I'll use a Zubat instead. See what a Zubat would do. So a lot of people use a Crobat. Crobats are also really hard to get, so I don't really like too much on Pokemon that have to evolve through friendship. Because as I said earlier, I don't like those Pokemon. The only Pokemon I think it was worth it to evolve through friendship was an Eevee I had in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It evolved into an Umbreon, and I clearly wanted it to become an Umbreon. Always something that was really useful. I should exit the bike mode because I want to be here. Being him. Come on, Jack. Sorry, I missed sneeze for a second. Sorry. I told you I was gonna sneeze. Too, so it's not much of a surprise. I feel like sneezing again. But I do want to call this. Actually, I might want to try to Snow, but I just see the thing with Pokemon games, you want to start building your team relatively at an early stage. So if you can, you would choose your Pokemon then and there. So yeah. Good job, Rosie. Geodude fading. Geodude! Dude! You need to make it sound like dude. You gotta handle dude. It's like, okay, cool. I forgot to exit the bike. So yeah. I like making weird noises. They're fun to make. I do, dude. Say it down with Jack, my Roserade. Well, let's use Magical Leaf instead. Because we've been using a lot of Absorb. And even though it does have Sturdy, it's still worth it. I don't know. I still have my horrible energy drink here. So bitter. Bitter and distasteful. I'm debating about heading this at 7 to my local convenience store and being like, I like the amount of dew to put in my fridge. I'm not relatively tired, and it surprised me at the time of this recording how late it actually is. I'm just like, huh, okay. Give me a chop. Continue. I'm actually gonna use Leech Seed first. To use Swing Drop. Actually, I should not use Worry Seed. Worry Seed is a stat changing move that I don't really care for. It makes them get insomnia, so it can't sleep. insomnia in general is when you can't sleep. I suffer through insomnia a lot. I could not sleep last night for the life of me. I was like, who are you? I was up and I was like, huh. And then I woke up and I was like, huh. And I was like, Because they have a reason to stay up late because they're playing 1966 Batman movie on TV. I'm like, yes! Worth it. I will stay up for that. I watched some of it, but I was like a couple minutes late. So I didn't get to watch it from the beginning, so I was like, I'm kind of good. Oh wait, and it was like, it's showing again, and it was like, oh, cool. So, also, I had places I needed to be, and I was like, well, I'd rather do stuff fun before I went to do what I had to do. It's like, oh, it's showing again. It's like, cool. I'm very happy about that, and you know what that means. That means a review of it's down the line, which, yeah, is to be expected, because, yeah. It's a downward chop. Renew Magical Leaf? Yeah, Magical Leaf seems right. Sorry, I'm thinking in my head, how many do I have ready for the next wave? The problem is, too, I'm trying to get a nose pass, and the only way you can get a nose pass is through hordes. I don't know if there's Wonder Trading yet. It wouldn't surprise me if there was. I tried to look that up, if there's Wonder Trade. Because Wonder Trade is the most brilliant or most stupid thing you can bet on. Because you can either get something really good or you can get something really crappy. And it comes down to what you gamble with put in there. I got a lot of starters through that. In X and Y, I would Wonder Trade and someone would be like, oh, here's a starter Pokemon. I was like, cool. That's great. Sure, yeah. And there's Shanshani in mine, these maneuver eats. It's ridiculously expensive and I'm probably gonna stop doing it. The problem is I just get really hungry at night and just like, yeah. See, I don't get tired that often. When I'm tired, I'm not really hungry. It's odd. I don't know how else to say it. It's just like I don't really get hungry in the day. It's just I really don't. A lot of people are like, what? How do you mean that? So I need to self-clear. When I used to work, I did not eat breakfast beforehand because I'm just like, yeah, I'm not that hungry, and I usually sleep. That's why I say at work. I usually sleep. No, I just don't get hungry in the morning. If you're like, well, you should eat something. It's like, well, I'm not really gonna eat. I just more like I drink something, so at least I have the energy. And during my lunch, I didn't really eat my lunch either. If I get really hungry from like a really long day at work, I'm just gonna grab some gummy bears and like I'll eat that. That's why I did an E3 day when I was working instead of the Square Enix E3, which was presenting at the same time. Why can't I say presentation? I couldn't say presents at all. I was watching that. I was eating some gummy bears and I'm just like, cool. And then they were showing the new stuff, and I was like, cool. Those are days where I'm like, I should eat, because then I have to cover a lot of stuff when I get back from work. You've heard stories of that job. I have mixed feelings about my previous job, but it's just like, they did not handle things well at all, but it was still a fun experience. It was still a great experience, it really was. So yeah. That's all I have to say. The best thing is, though, whenever I go to like to a location like that again, I can be like, so, understand? I'm like, yeah, I know how things work. So it's like, I can tell you all the secrets. And they're like, oh, do tell. And it's like, you see that guy over there? He's like actually trying to be really nice. Yeah, he's a jerk. I'm kidding. I would not say that. All my fellow coworkers that stayed were good. No, all of them were really good. There's no catch on an off day, that's all I'm saying. Because they're watching. Really, you didn't have sturdy. A Geodude without sturdy. That surprises me. It really does. It really does surprise me. But anyway, I think we're going to call this a video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time as we do the Leo rematches, which I've already started working on. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys then. Bye-bye.